Great.
What's up, guys? Just came back right now from hanging back and shit, chilling with the homie right now. Kicking back with your. Still gonna spit some game over here and shit. But all I gotta say is, so far, I gotta admit today was okay. Not much, the usual. Now let me tell you about what's up with all these fucking weathers and hurricanes happening and shit. A quick take some notes. Take some notes. What I'm about to say. Did you know that hurricanes and these weather are actually man-made? It's not climate change. It's man-made. The heart machine, those fucking things called the heart, they cause the weather. Now you want to know why how these hurricanes happen, and that why on the west coast we're having fire and shit. I mean, what's it called? Like, it's not hot, thankfully, but when we think why all these people on the East Coast, they're like Florida or any other state right there was getting flooded by fucking hurricane and shit. Their houses got destroyed and damaged as fuck. And then it's talking about Texas when they got all flooded up, when they all got flooded up and shit. And it's like I say, it's man-made. The government controls the weather. So I want to give a big fuck to you guys for fucking fucking that shit up. Fucking dumbasses though, and you guys are not buying. You guys are like not buying shit, you know. If you were to ask someone that, they're not gonna answer to you at all, because they're too stupid to fucking know. Their mind's not locked. Let's talk about this guy named Dave Rockefeller, one of the most fucked up ass persons I ever heard. From his actions, that fool killed like so many fucking people and shit. He killed a lot of civilians. He killed families, other people, elderly people, children, anything. Why? Look around you. Hard machines create weather, such as tornadoes, hurricanes, all that shit. And people die from that kind of shit. Not to mention wars. Did you know that actually, like, even they even poison your own food? They poison your water. Just look it up. That shit does fucking poison you though. It doesn't like directly poison you, but it affects you in the future later on if you keep eating that shit. And here's another thing you guys should fucking know. Did you guys know that cancer? You guys should cure cancer, but guess what? The government's hiding the medicine of that shit. You can't cure cancer. But guess what? You actually could cure cancer. There's a medicine to cure cancer away. But guess what? They ain't letting that shit out. They want to keep that shit secret. They want to keep it like, oh, it's not possible. It's possible. They're just fucking, what's it called? They're fucking you guys. They're fucking your mind. They rather fucking see you dead. That's why the government isn't helping you at all. When you have, there actually is a cure to cure cancer. They're just hiding that shit. That's why they're killing. That's why these motherfuckers are killing so many people with that shit. Not to mention, there's even like, how you say it? A lot of shit though. And here's another thing. Let's talk about why the government doesn't even fucking help the homeless either, or help the fucking people, or help the poor. Every time you fucking trying to ask one of them, like, can you please help the poor to like give them houses or give them food at least? They don't have the money for it. But here's another thing: they have money for weapons when it comes to war and shit. Bullshit, isn't it, huh? It's like when the rich robs the poor, it's normal. But when the poor robs the rich, it's a crime and shit. Not to mention, even, did you know that if you even like sell weed and sell drugs and shit, you could get in trouble. You could get like you could be locked up in jail more than rapists do. I'm talking about rapists. So it's like, it's not fair, because what's it called, like, rapists do worse and they get punished far less. And you know, like, these fools are one fucked up as individual, as human beings and shit. They just want to like rape little innocent girls and shit, and then what's it called, like, end up raping them. Then they end up getting pregnant and shit by some fucking dumbasses out there and shit. And then you fools, and these fucking cricket ass Hudas and this cricket ass fucking government shit are still talking like talking shit and all that fucking bullshit ass shit, you know? All that, I mean, I have a lot in my head. I can't freaking like describe the words right and shit, man. Put it this way, it's a crime to fucking sell drugs, and it's a crime to be a rapist, of course. But what's it called? Like, if you sell drugs and selling drugs in the street, you're gonna get like locked up for like more. You're gonna be doing time in jail than a rapist will do. And these fools, what's it called, don't have far worse and they get punished far less. That's why the government's all fucked up though. But here's another thing about it. Fuck you guys too. And as for Rockefeller, rest in peace, bitch. You fucking died a few months ago when you had no time to fucking change a new heart. That's another thing why that motherfucker was still living. He died at 101 years old. The reason why he was alive because he had these fucking four bloods or freaking 4 hearts in his freaking chest and shit. Every time his heart was about to expire or was about to like give up, they somehow find a way to like replace it with a new heart and shit. And you want to know how? Surgery, or what's it called, like some crazy ass fucking mumbo jumbo power and shit. And you gotta do that shit, and I guess you gotta do it like right away and shit. You can't wait. It can't be more than like 10 minutes or more than. You gotta do that shit right away. It seems that Rockefeller, time has come. Rest in peace, bitch, for killing so many fucking people and shit. You must think why the Rothschild too? Did you know why? What's the reason why I'm thinking about now wanting to pay taxes? The IRS. Did you know all that money, things you guys do for paying taxes, all that shit goes to the IRS? It doesn't stop there. You know what does the IRS send that to? The Rothschild. You know what they do? Buy all the companies from different countries so they can fucking like make an inside job and pretty much destroy us and make the other countries look like they're criminals, but it's an inside job. Like 9/11. Bush knocked down the towers of 9/11. They blame it on Bin Laden and all that, and all these fools. In reality, it was an inside job. It was a fucking straight up an inside job. They did some inside job together. They made like a deal to change some oil plant thing. So the U.S. and these other fools, they made a deal. So they were like, okay, Bush probably told them this. All right, look, you attack us, and we're gonna pretend like, holy shit, what the fuck happened? It was you guys. Okay, we're gonna come after you guys. It's like a script. It's all scripted as fuck. It's scripted. They trying to fucking fool you guys and shit. Now let's talk about like when Obama was in the office. Some say ISIS was created by Obama, which is there's like a 90% like what's called that theory was true because did you know that ISIS was working for the U.S. too as well? That's why people like fear ISIS, you know, like they fear them and shit. And they try to make like a role play and shit. They try to make it like how you say it? Secretly hidden, scripted. And then Trump got involved. And guess what? Trump's behind this shit too. Everything what Trump will say, he'll say, I will defeat ISIS. He only said it just so you guys could like give him attention. Just so you guys can give him a lot of shit. Just so you guys can like give him more votes. And like depend all your fucking luck to him. But in reality, he ain't gonna do shit for you guys. Every president is fucking you over. I'm just saying. Be wise, don't vote for any party at all. These people ain't gonna fucking help you at all. Not one's gonna help you at all.
Why haven't they kicked Trump out of the White House? Why do you think they haven't kicked him out of the White House?
I don't have an answer to that, but my theory is that I guess it's not possible to kick no one from the White House. So you gotta do something like pretty fucked up. Like let's talk. No. You gotta do something good to get kicked out of the White House. Like fucking Kennedy. He didn't got kicked out of the White House. He did something far worse than that. He got assassinated. Kennedy was actually the ones that tried speak the truth, but he got assassinated.
Trump said he was gonna give us jobs, this and that, make the world better, but it's gone worse.
It actually has gone worse, and that's bullshit. He's trying to get to you. He just said that so you guys could like depend on him more. And there's been some shit that he ain't helping at all either. Let's talk about like what happened in Chatsworth, in Charlottesville, in Virginia, when these white supremacists and Nazis and these KKK kids were having their rallies and shit. Then these anarchists like Antifa and these other anarchists came along and fought these people and shit. Trump, as soon as that happened, they announced it on the fucking news, and Trump, and they reported it to the White House and shit. 2 days later, Trump said, "I'm sorry, guys. That was so sad. What happened? It's just sad. It's bullshit." Trump was actually endorsed the Nazis and shit. Because if he really was sorry, he would have said it right away. But it took him like 2 days just to say, "I'm sorry." That's bullshit though. That fool's a secretly Nazi though. He's a faceless ass fool. So same as the Republican Party. Those fools are hella faceless as fuck. Congress is most of the fools that are Republicans are faceless ass, racism ass pieces of shit. That's why that's why all this shit's going on. The government's corrupted. So much racist shit and shit, and so much. There's still some fucking gang shit going on. Well, not much, but there's still some fools like gang wars, killing each other over for colors and shit. There's a lot of shit. Gang wars, racist ass people, dumb ass politics, anything you name it. FEMA death camps, all that shit.
Alright, talk about the missile. What is it? The North Korea missile?
Yeah, they
the
just
recent one.
They launched a missile, but the funny thing is that fucking dumbass pork chop ass fool with the fucking what's it called? What the fuck? Like that fucking troll hair of his and shit. He keeps missing a lot. But then again, he's like a boy. Like it's like what's called giving a 5-year-old with deadly weapons, and with that power, it abuses it, and doesn't know. He's pretty much an overgrown little baby that can kill anyone by fucking throwing launchers and all that kind of missiles and shit. And the thing about it is that if Trump and this fool are having so much animosity, why can't they just sell this one-on-one instead of sending sending the people just so they can do the wars for them and shit? They need to fucking grow some balls and shit, but they don't. Trump talks full of shit. That's why he's putting every American, he's putting this whole country in danger. The other fucking dumbass from the other side, he's playing fire. He's just gonna he's fucking a lot of shit up that he only has himself to blame in the end. These dumbasses are like, it's like seeing fucking two special ed boys fighting for the last pudding and shit. And speaking of Putin, that Russian guy Putin, he has Trump as a bitch. That's pretty much Trump's bitch right there. Trump is always like dick riding on fucking Putin all the time. He's always what's called begging his knees, freaking like sucking Putin's dick a lot and saying, "Oh Putin, I endorse you. Blah, 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 blah. I will make America and Russia be friends," and all that shit. And Putin's over here like, "Yep, that's my bitch." And most of these dumb motherfuckers don't realize that. And I mean, Putin could take advantage over Trump and shit, and it's gonna fuck us all of us all over and shit, to the point where we're gonna get fucked. We got threatened by that we could get an EMP and shit, which means no light, no phone, none of that shit. That means every electronic thing will be gone, which they need to start getting some food, supplies, and all that shit, you know. It could get hectic as fuck. Scary as hell, yo, but there's a lot of shit you gotta get ready for. I'm not saying it can happen today or tomorrow. Nothing big can happen whenever. And like, there's a lot of shit though. Like, that's all I gotta say for all that